What's going on, everybody? Whoever the fuck's watching this is Bob Holden, and I'm Uncle John. Joining us for the first Uncle John traveling comedy podcast. Today we're here at Uncle John's humble abode. Because I'm taking this bitch over. It's Bob Holden's house.
This is my mother's house.
That's right. Bob's gonna own it soon.
Yeah, one day.
So,
that's my dream.
hopefully not too soon. But life is passing faster and faster, you know. I hope I get to keep my mom for a long time. Hey.
Shout out to all the moms out there.
Shout out to all the moms. You want to do like a half hour on how much it's going to suck when our moms die?
And we're not crying by the 20-minute mark. We don't love our moms, dude.
I bet we could cry sooner than that.
Alright, dude. Fuck, I mean...
I try not to think about it too much.
Yeah, I'm breaking down right now. I can't think about it.
Some real shit though. You just start thinking, God, you know.
What's the first memory you had with one of your parents?
Oh.
It's something that like made you. What's the first feeling you had?
There was a lot of blood all over me. I was like, I hope they clean this blood off because this is gross.
Okay. Was that the first time you saw your mom?
Yeah.
Have a period or something? Before menopause?
Yeah. No. Okay. So yeah, talk about that shit. You ever remember being like a young man and like you find out some lady in the house had her period.
You find a tampon, you're like, what the fuck are these things?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Like, did somebody ever like lie to you? I was told like I had tomato juice.
That's like if your mom finds a cum stained sock in your bedroom, and you're like, no, I'm sick, I'm blowing my nose.
Cum stained sock in the bedroom. Bob,
Yeah.
you gotta move in the frame a little bit. Yeah, the people gotta see you. We're social distancing.
We're keeping 6 feet.
Yeah, it's like when you look in the side view mirror, objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. This is all an optical illusion. Bob's practically out of cum shot range, you know?
The title of the cast, cum shot range.
Yeah. You people know what we're talking about. You know. So many people are scared, Bob. Is this getting to you?
I'm scared to be around you, dude. I'm terrified.
I don't believe that. You invited me humbly into your house.
You kind of just barged your way in here. I didn't even invite you.
Right. Well, you know what? Sometimes you gotta finesse a little bit. Sometimes you gotta just, hey, what's your address? I want to send you something. And then bam, you're there 5 minutes later.
Thanks. Hey, I want to send you some podcast gold. Well, we gotta create it first.
That's true. I'm glad you're easy to blackmail, Bob.
Hey, man, I'm here for it. I'm always interested in something new. So, how does this work? What do you I don't know. What'd you do last weekend? What's a hobby?
We're not talking about what I did last weekend.
No?
I'm here to talk to you about what do you think about the prospects of doing comedy in a coronavirus era. What do you think?
I don't know, dude. I'm hoping for the best. I miss this shit.
Look at this guy. He's trying to turn this around on me.
I don't know, man. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know, man. I think I don't want to say comedy's dead, but as of right now, it's pretty obsolete in our area. The DMV District of Columbia, Maryland, is Virginia. That's the V, right?
I think it's going to open up soon.
I think it's going to open up, of course, but you got to think that it's going to be a limited showroom to where it's like, would they rather take bar patrons who will spend money or risk 15 open mic comics who aren't going to spend money and are just there for stage time?
Yeah, you can just Lysol like Banaka, and that actually takes care of the whole thing.
What's Banaka?
You don't know what Banaka is? Like when you're going to go on a date with the girl.
Oh, is that like a breath mint? Like a breath spray?
Yeah, it's from before you were probably around.
Banaka is
Banaka.
the Listerine.
It's like a yeah. You open up. It's a fresher. Or it's a refresher. You ever kiss somebody with bad breath, Bob?
I mean, any girl who kisses me, they're kissing somebody with bad. I'm the one who has the bad breath. My breath stinks.
That's gross.
My breath stinks, dog. Oh my
That's
god.
nuts. No, my breath is great. I pride myself on
you
that.
Gum
shit.
chewer?
Nah, I'm just like naturally not gross. But like, what's wrong with you? You don't look like a bad looking dude. Look at him. Like he's not bad looking.
The tongue, you know?
But he's got halitosis.
You gotta fucking scrub that tongue, and it doesn't do anything. I don't know.
You want to eat an ass, Bob?
Done it. I'm not gonna say I'm into it. It's a fucking weird thing. You gotta really trust the partner. And
right.
Have enough amount of drinks in you.
But if you do that more often, you could blame the breath on that.
See, I think that's what happens. Have you ever eaten ass?
Well, yeah, I'm a man. Yes.
Well, that's where that beard comes from. You're on that gold membership right now, bro.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go into that thing empty-minded. You gotta, if you're gonna eat ass, you gotta be real fucked up. I don't know if you can do it sober and cold. You know, you gotta be heated up.
Yeah, I think it's a special thing. If you're just eating ass for anyone, I think that's. What type of savage are you? I mean, God bless you. The world needs those people.
I don't even think a girl would like to at least be, prepared for it. They're not going to want to just get a surprise licking the asshole.
Right.
Licking the derriere.
Oh, well, some are down.
Some are down, but it's going to catch you off guard.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, yeah, of course.
You get a tickle in your asshole, But you don't know if it's coming or going.
But
you don't know if it's a wet one or if it's a tongue slipping in there.
There's certain things you can't fake. That reaction is pure. You're either looking for it or
itching for it.
Yeah. You ever anybody ever call you daddy? I've
never been called. I've never been a daddy. We'll continue. What were you saying?
No, I was gonna say you ever been called daddy by somebody who you didn't want to call you daddy?
I've never been called daddy. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I.
He's not old enough.
I don't know if I want to be called daddy. What do you get called daddy? Do you like that?
See, that's the weird thing. Like, you don't get to decide the things that people call you. Sometimes they just start calling you shit, and it's like, okay, that's where we're going. All right.
No, daddy, like.
Is this your? If that's what you need me to be. I don't know.
Here's money for your phone bill. Here's dinner. This is everything for it. No, daddy, I've never understood that obsession. Like, I had a buddy, and he was like, it's like, this girl likes to call me daddy. And it's like, well, that's not going to be the only little girl calling you daddy here soon. There's going to be something popping out of that girl. It's like, you don't know what these chicks. Next thing you know, you're having sex with her, she's calling you daddy. And now you got a little 3-year-old calling you daddy. I don't want that.
It's like, they're easing you into it.
Yeah, they're prepping you in, Girl calls you daddy. They take birth control, They're just trying to sign that deal.
Oh shit.
They're trying to make you leave your mark on them,
So you're fairly concerned about that when you meet these people.
I believe in abstinence, man. I believe in fucking staying clear.
You know what?
Staying clear, just fucking. You gotta jerk off. I don't know people that don't jerk off, get that release.
Yeah.
Those people are psychotic. I'll go like a week without jerking off. Dude, I start shaking. I get like it's withdrawal symptoms.
It's crazy because it won't leave you alone.
It's always there, dude. It's the only drug that's in your body. It's the only high you can release from your body. I mean, you take a shit, you take a piss. It's what you need to do. But jerking off, you need to do that. Not that your body needs to release it.
It's a weird thing, but when you expel things from your body, it generally feels good. Take a piss, feels good.
Yeah, if you're
And
like,
you go to the bathroom and it feels good.
yeah, if you're real hungover and you just fucking
Cutters, they like to bleed.
I don't. What is that? Is it to feel something? Is that what it is? Or are they like?
Listen to Papa Roach. Just listen to Papa Roach.
Do they cut? Are they? What's that one Papa Roach song? There's Suffocation.
Well, there's Scars.
Suffocation.
There's a song called Scars.
Are they Cutters? Is that their thing?
Why don't you listen to the lyrics? I don't know. I don't know.
There was some Papa Roach song.
I don't know about it.
You ever watch wrestling growing up?
Yeah, shit, yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler?
I'm a different era from it. Probably like Shawn Michaels.
I was a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
See, I didn't grow up watching Stone, but I fucking love Stone Cold, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
This guy drinking the beer. Drinking the beer and just dominating. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Holy shit. Oh,
now
wrestling was great.
Now I watched. See, my generation was like, I got like John Cena, like at his peak prime, because he went from like, what was it like? He was the prototype, and he wore like the short spandex, and then he was like Word Life. What is it? It's the basic thugonomics. That's what is that what it is, right?
I guess, can you help explain it? You like John Cena, right?
Yeah, I'm a fan. Now he's kind of a little too PG and kind of sold out a little bit.
Can you just explain something to me? What is up with these memes about, like, John Cena will be in a picture and it'll be a meme saying, like, nobody's there.
You can't see.
You can't see.
Well, you can't see John Cena. He's only just a figment of our imagination. He's not real.
Is that his thing?
He's not real, dude. Have you ever seen John Cena?
Oh, Jesus.
I went to wrestling events, and John Cena was on the main card, and it was literally just Shawn Michaels kicking in the air. Nobody against him.
This is just a conspiracy.
But on TV, I rewatched it on TV. John Cena, Shawn Michaels, right there. I couldn't see him in person.
I always see shit on, like, you scroll on Facebook sometimes, and it'll be like, John Cena, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Here he is in a hospital in a mask. Maybe that. See, I guess that blends into the conspiracy.
It's just a floating mask.
Why is he in a mask?
but John Cena is his own Make-A-Wish Foundation because he wants to be seen, dude. He's there. He's somewhere there. I used to fucking love John Cena. I used to wear jean shorts and wear hustle, loyalty, respect t-shirts, and I would just fuck shit up, give my brother an FU. Because where I stopped liking wrestling is when John Cena's FU became the attitude adjustment. That's bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Too PG.
Yeah, I don't know about all that shit. You see the clip where Donald Trump wrestled Vince McMahon?
No, I don't think they wrestled. They did the, it was WrestleMania 23. They did the Umaga versus Bobby Lashley. And it was, Donald Trump was in Bobby Lashley's corner. And then Vince McMahon was in Umaga's corner. And then the loser had to shave. The loser had to get their head shaved.
Well,
So-
I'm pretty sure like there was some clip of like Trump.
Well, they were throwing each other around and shit,
Uh-huh.
which is pretty. That's great. I fucking love that. My brother and I watched that WrestleMania, and we like cried like 7 times about it. It was unbelievable. Think about WrestleMania, dude. Like, it's one of the biggest sporting events in the world. I think they sold out 100,000 tickets at one of the WrestleManias.
No, and it broke my heart when I found out it wasn't real.
I still think about it, dude.
It's real, but it's like it's up there with Santa Claus.
It's real in the sense that like your body.
So many of those guys. Yeah, no, it takes a
Your
fucking
body,
toll.
you're getting the worst damage than any other sports player. Whether it's like a football, fucking baseball, any sports. Wrestling, you're going at it 300 days a year.
And they take advantage of those guys.
Oh, yeah, and then they get hooked on drugs and painkillers and just booze and all that other shit. Like Kurt Angle, You know Kurt Angle, right?
Yeah.
That dude has like 5 DUIs. He even got a DUI like 5 years ago, like recently. He's like mid-40.
Hey man, people get DUIs, and that's another thing. You know, DUI laws. What's up with that? We've come to a segment where we have to say, listen, cops, we understand you're being pressured by organizations like MAD. It's because everybody's sad when somebody they love dies, but where's the fucking organization for the little guy? You know, the guy who wants to go out, have a drink, go home responsibly, not kill someone.
Yeah, I mean, you already spent $60 at the bar.
Right.
I don't want to spend $35 on an Uber.
Right. How about you just pull us over, say, hey, how about you call an Uber, park your car here for the night? You know, how about not take in, book you, ruin your life? I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah, I got pulled over once.
Did you?
I wasn't drunk. I had a couple beers, and I did a breathalyzer. I was below the limit.
Did they harass you?
They made me do the test and everything. If I can walk forward, walk backwards.
How'd that make you feel?
I mean, I felt like a fucking idiot to be in the situation. Because they didn't pull me over because I was driving bad. They pulled me over because my tag lights were out. I didn't even know what a tag light was. And they pulled me over, and they were like, I smell beer in your breath. I only had like 3 beers.
What'd you say?
And I was like, yeah, I just had a beer. I told them I had 1 beer. I had about 3.
Wrong answer.
I had 1 beer. I had about 3. And then they did the test, and you're like, yeah, you're not drunk, but you blew just under the radar.
He's a baby. It's okay.
So
don't get mad at him.
We're gonna let you walk home. And then I got a Lyft ride home, and there's this guy that before the Lyft ride, he was like an angel. He came down, he just like fucking talked to me, and he was like, yeah man, don't worry, that's a lesson for you. That's a lesson for you. I was like, I know, dude, I know. And he was like,
they let you park your car?
My car was parked. They just left it there, and I got my keys, and then they fucking let me go.
But you were okay to drive. But
I could have drove. I definitely. They left, and I could have just got in my car and drove home. But I was like, I'm not. I'm already gonna. They already gave me that respect. I'm gonna respect them back. And I tipped my Lyft driver $20 and called it a day. Got home at like 4 o'clock. I had work at 7. Just kept it rolling.
That should be like a thing that's afforded to all people, but that's not how it always goes. You know, I had a funny happening the other day. I texted. I've been trying to keep in touch with some people during quarantine.
Yeah.
And so I texted a mutual friend. Man, one of these beers. These are good. Shout out to Frederick, Maryland's. By the way, not hosting or affiliated anyway yet, unless they want to be. We'll let you host, okay? We'll put a backdrop, Flying Dog, if you want in on this. Frederick, Maryland, that's where we is, son.
The shits that a Flying Dog beer will give you. It smells just like the beer. Bad for the stomach, but great beer.
Great fucking beer.
But you're saying mutual friend?
Yeah, we have a mutual friend. His name Al Barnes. Great guy. I text him and I said, because I want to keep up. I want to say, hey, during these tough times, Al, how you doing? And he responds, man, I'm going to have to abbreviate most of this shit, but who gives a fuck? Yeah, I don't have to read the verbatim. I have to get my phone out. Who knows where my phone is?
This is your phone.
Who knows where? What do you mean this is my phone? This is a professional recording instrument.
This is where the
That's all I see. But so I get this text back from Al Barnes that says, new phone, who's this? And I said, oh.
Wrong person.
Oh. I said, hey. Hey Al, it's Dan Kraft. And then I continued to proposition him for sex. And ask him to do some type of karate move, sexual stuff, because I heard he was a karate master.
He is. No, Al Barnes he's legit.
Al Barnes is a karate master.
Not Dan Kraft, but Al Barnes is like a black belt. I think he's like a judo black belt or something.
Right.
He can throw a kick.
Yeah.
He can throw a hugging kick.
So there was some back and forth, and you know, I basically said that I'd recently come out as a power bottom. And I was asking him if he would join my OnlyFans.
Dude,
he refused, and he still doesn't know that Dan Crab doesn't have an OnlyFans, and at least if he does, I'd like to know about it. Dan, if you're out there, please make an OnlyFans. I'll join it.
That'd be fucking sweet.
It'd be hot.
It'd be like, what is this? His left cheek? Nah, that's just Dan's scalp, just chilling.
Dan's a hot guy.
He's a beautiful fucking dude.
Yeah, he is.
Beautiful soul. Love the guy.
He's not the kind of guy you want to sit behind on a sunny day at the ballpark. That sun shining down, reflecting in your face.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Dan Crab, dude.
Yeah, shout out to Dan Crab.
Wood chips.
Chips made out of wood. Hey, brother, I hope you're surviving.
I hope you're good, dude. I hope the chips are doing good.
Yeah, I hope them wood chips are doing. I think about a lot of the people from comedy right now. I miss them. I miss them all. You know.
That's for sure, dude. I miss interacting with people instead of just coming home and then getting interrupted by you during filming.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't plan this. Hey, fuck
this
you.
wasn't planned.
So, I love the cellar door, like when Neza runs those Tuesday open mics. But do you miss Guido's though?
It's like one of my favorite places in the world, dude.
That musty back room that smelled like funk.
There's a cat that lived in the ceiling. You know that, right?
There's a cat that lived in the ceiling?
They would feed it chicken wings and tater tots, and then they would just shit and piss.
That's
wherever
awesome.
it wanted to piss.
I love cats, but they do that sometimes.
I mean, that place wasn't even like an unfinished basement. Like it was like an unfinished basement. That place was disgusting. But it was like home, you know? It was dirty, it was filthy. You can just do whatever the fuck you wanted in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got bought out. Originally, it was a speakeasy, too. That little place you did the comedy? Speakeasy, you know? Little back room.
So who the fuck bought it out? Was it the Saudis?
I think it was Bushwallers, another local bar.
Bushwallers?
Yeah, Bushwallers.
The Saudis.
Yeah, they are Saudi Arabian.
Yeah. Don't let them fool you. It's not real Irish.
Now, is Saudi Arabia in Ireland? Is that?
Yeah, have you ever been to it's the sandy part of Ireland.
Oh, it's the beach. The ones. Okay.
You know what? I'll be honest. I have Irish roots. I feel bad. I've never been.
You ever been?
I don't know. Is it important to go?
I went last year. It's dark. It's cloudy. That's
why. That's what you call privilege.
Yeah, I mean, you save your money, you play it right.
Cops won't arrest him.
You work hard.
He gets to go to Ireland because Bob is privileged.
Yeah, fuck you. No, it was good though. Beautiful. You see the cliffs of Mar? Unbelievable. Fucking beautiful.
Cliffs of Mar.
I can't even elaborate it more. But there's just these giant fucking cliffs, and you just look over at some ocean or sea. It's beautiful. They're like a few hundred feet tall. It's like the Grand Canyon, but there's water.
Have you been to the Grand Canyon?
No. The farthest west I've ever been. I flew to California, but it's California and back. But I've never been the in-betweener states.
Grand Canyon is the shit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful fucking place, I'm sure.
Word of wise to you.
Can you camp there?
And you wise people might know. If you walk 5 miles down, it's not so bad. It's 5 miles up that are bitch. You gotta get up before nightfall. Things change after nightfall.
You ever seen 127 Hours? James Franco?
No.
What a stupid movie that was.
Was it? Yeah. I bet.
This dude, he was like hiking in some mountains, and then he slipped down a cliff, but a boulder came down. He got his arm stuck against the cliff because he was like in a narrow tunnel of like a cave.
That's realistic.
And he got his arm stuck on a rock and then a wall of the cave.
Rip it off.
And he hung there for 4 days, and he just fucking sawed his arm off. And he just fucking hobbled out of there. Fucking weak, but like a strong soul. Like he was 4 days, you're drinking your own piss, and you're pissing and shitting all over yourself. You cut an arm off. Coronavirus. Fuck that.
So I'd like to take a moment to make a shout out to the nurses of the world, in particular our local ones. Thank you so much for being able to deal with blood and shit when it goes south, because goddamn it, of all my strengths, that is not one of them. So thank you, ladies and men and whoever the fuck can deal with that shit. We need you and we appreciate you.
You can't do the blood? You chug up on the blood?
Cheers to all them.
Cheers all the first responders.
Yeah.
Front line.
Fuck yeah.
But nurses, what are they called, scrubs? You ever notice that nurses wear their scrubs outside? Like, they go to the...
God damn, they're hot.
You know how dirty that is?
God damn. What? Oh, like see, dirty. Yeah, like fucking hot, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they like fucking rip a sleeve or something.
But also maybe staph infection.
Yeah, I mean,
gross.
They're supposed to be sanitary, but the whole time they're out here wearing their scrubs on the metro. You know how many germs are on the fucking metro?
Yeah.
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 It's hot.
Yeah.
I'm into that. You know, you like clean, polite people. I do like them. Do you like them? You told me like them dirty girls.
Like you don't want a chick that, you want a female that knows what they're doing. You don't want a girl that, you don't want a pure virgin. Like,
well, a pure virgin, well, at your age, it's starting to get a little wonky now.
Well, I mean, at your age, too, if you get a virgin, you're like...
Well, why?
We're not studying the same religion.
I'm 31 years old. Why would there
be a virgin?
Why would there be yeah.
They're out there, dude. Never came across it. I don't know, dude.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, you need something with some, you need, some experience. Something that can entertain you.
It's important, because if we're gonna do this thing, this prospect of spending such a long time together, you gotta be able to do that. Who doesn't want to like know that ahead of time? That's like one of the first things you should find out, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I mean, there's the idea of like waiting 3 months to have sex with a partner, but then it's like,
that's antiquated if
you don't like it.
And I'm getting antiquated.
But does that come down to like 3 months without having sex? Is that no blowjobs, no
no blowjobs,
no tickle, no hand?
Blowjobs are that's a new age kiss, if you ask me. That's. Some people say it's more personal. Like, you ever had somebody say to you that blowjobs are more personal than sex? And I don't understand that, because don't you eat weird things sometimes? Like, you used to put weird shit in your mouth sometimes, but you never have to put anything weird inside your vagina.
Well, I mean, you gotta think. You gotta fucking... You're not even eye to eye with this your partner at this point. You just got your dick in their mouth. You're looking down on them, dude.
Right? Or they're looking up on you. Well, they could be looking down on you.
But you're looking down on them. I mean, like, if we're talking... You 69 guy at all?
Oh. Oh, Bob, am I?
not too crazy about it. Not too crazy about it.
Oh, no.
I'll do it. Don't get me wrong, I'll do it. But it's like you can't breathe. You know, sometimes you can't breathe when you go down there. And
Wait, hold on. Are you on top, Bob? Are you on the bottom with this?
You're not supposed to be on top of them? Don't worry about me, dude.
You're on top just for fucking...
I poked a hole in the back of her head, dude.
And then you're like bleeding because you're out of your nose because you're just like...
All the blood's going to my head, dude. Oh my god. The rush you feel. She's suffocated though.
You need to lay on your back and just stick that in ass in your face and just, let her just like go to town.
You get a little fucking ventilation system in there.
Yeah, you do. And you got access to the whole world, I
mean, you got the fucking world by the snatch at that point.
Right, you know that part in Scarface where he's like, the world is yours?
Yeah.
Right, it's that.
Yeah, when you got a mean 69. Is it called 69? Because it's like, is it like, you got one person here, that's a 6. And you got the other person up top here. That's a 9? Is that 69?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's close enough,
That doesn't make sense, though.
I don't even care why. I just know I like.
Alright, it's all trial and error with everything you do. You watch some porn, you try it out. Because I've never been able to do the side position. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If I can grind it up from the side, I can't do that.
I mean, you could do it, but like the question is like, do you want to?
I just feel like you ever been in a dream and you're fighting somebody in your dream?
That's like doing some work. That's like doing some lats.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even know if that's the right. I don't lift.
I do
lats. Like I fucking.
But you know when you
is this some lats? Is this me doing lats?
I think
I don't fucking know.
Unless you're doing some triceps or something, bro. Swinging down. But you know when you're like trying to punch somebody in your dream, but you can't punch them, and you're just in your bed, just like sliding around. No. You ever
Probably.
You're like dreaming and you try to punch somebody, but you can't punch them.
You've got a lot of anger, don't you, bro?
Fucking built up,
bro. Crazy.
Built up, son.
He seems so nice.
I haven't jerked off in 4 weeks, bro.
Him.
I'm loaded.
Hasn't jerked. Damn, that's a big viral load he's got.
Dude, I got a corona from March 13th in the fall. Backed up.
He's got the antibodies. You can have them.
Yeah.
The government needs to hit you up.
Oh, they're trying to drain me, dude. And they're trying to drain this economy. They're trying to drain my balls, dude. I don't know what to do.
It's crazy. That's great. No, that's good. That's good that you've been social distancing. Not having sex. It's very important. We were just talking about this before the podcast. It's very important that nobody has sex right now. I mean, wouldn't it be crazy? Like, having sex during quarantine? Like, oh my God. Like, stay home and don't feel the touch of another person. No, just because anybody could have it. Did you hear, somebody, you heard of somebody's sister, they fucking, stay home. Stay home. Don't get fucked.
Stay home.
So how good you getting fucked?
Get off Tinder.
Yeah.
Even though Tinder has never boomed hard, like Zoom and Tinder have been the most profitable.
Zoom, yeah.
Companies.
What's up with that? Who owns Zoom? Where's that shit from?
I think that's like European or something.
What's up with people doing the Zoom shit? They're doing like the fun. I'm going in a Zoom happy hour. Like,
oh, that's some of those lonely shit.
Yeah,
just get together.
Yeah, it's you're not actually having a happy hour. That's like fucking watching porn and jacking off on the screen and being like, I gave somebody a facial. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
no, you didn't.
That's spot on right there.
It's not what it is.
Yeah, the Zoom happy hour. Are you guys even friends? Get together.
The fuck?
Enjoy each other, you know?
Absolutely.
Be with the people you love in this time. Don't.
Yes. I mean, now, if, you know, they work at the hospital where they're getting coughed on all day, I mean, you know.
You know any nurses?
Wuhan, I'd like to.
Yeah.
There's something attractive about a woman who can take care of you.
Can you imagine the confidence, the fucking audacity these nurses are gonna have when they go out in public now? Just like nonchalantly, like, I'm a nurse. And it's like the new firefighter. Maybe that's a wrong comparison, but like, you know, so they're just saving the day. Like, yeah, I'm a nurse, and I'm supposed to just worship them. Hey, round of drinks because we got a fucking nurse in this building. Round of drinks on the house.
Well, you know, like, nurses are like people. Like, I won't even say like women.
What about
they're
the
like
doctors?
men, they're like people, they're whoever. Some people suck. You ever had a bad nurse like pricks you wrong, like just like she's tired and she's just like fed up with her day, so she's like just treating you like the last patient at the bar, like, I gotta close up, like pricks you like just prods you like a fucking cattle. Like I mean, but some people are really gentle with it. Some people come in, they're really sweet.
Yeah.
You know, you never like to be pricked with needles, but I don't know.
I'm not.
I could never be a heroin
you know-
user. Holy fuck.
Oh god, I can't do that shit.
I would, if I was, I'd have to snort it, because holy shit, I am not shooting up. Oh.
Yeah, I can't. Those fucking shit's too much for me. Just smoke a little weed, drink a beer.
My God, you smoke weed?
A little bit. A little bit
A
here and
little
there.
bit of weed.
little bit.
Oh, risky.
I'm not
God.
much of a weed smoker anymore. I used to be crazy, man. I used to be nuts. I used to be out of control.
Well, you know, you still got time to change your mind, you know. I would say you got the rest of your 20s to just live the way you want. You know?
That's what's up. That's the plan. Live loose.
Fuck yeah.
Get crazy.
Yeah. When's the birthday?
It's today, actually. No, it was in March.
It was in March. You just had a birthday.
I'm in Aries.
You're 22 now?
22.
22, baby.
22. Don't feel so old.
Fuck no.
But I think I'm 82.
No, but you know what's crazy? Some people your age feel old. I don't even know what to say to these motherfuckers.
I feel old. Don't get me wrong. In the sense of time.
What do I say to this motherfucker?
From 21 to 22.
I'm 31. I don't feel fucking old.
I don't feel old. I feel like time is, you know, I don't want to say running out of time. You can't say running out of time. But, you know, you fucking, one day you're in high school, one day you're in middle school, now you're 22, aspiring to be a stand-up comedian, put everything into it. Now you get stuck with coronavirus, don't perform for 3 months, you work 20 hours a week at your job, that's about it.
But then the government starts giving you a lot of extra money on
The
top.
government gives you a check and you're like, okay, we'll hold off for another month and we'll keep moving. Yeah. It's
I don't
fucked up.
know, Bob. But I bet my best advice to you would be that you should fucking write and get ready, because when this shit opens up, you're either gonna be flat on your feet or you're gonna be ready to steamroll.
No days off, bro. I'm fucking rolling with it. Going for it.
Oh man.
I'm anxious.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fucking beautiful.
How do we wrap this up? We're at 39 minutes.
Well, I tell you what, I think the best thing I can say is that the world is feeling beautiful because it's almost summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little bit different right now. The climate's a little bit different, right?
100.
Absolutely. The comedy's about to come back, and we're about to have some fucking fun. That's what I think.
Yeah, no, man, I'm hoping for the best. I'm just ready for it to, you know, you want to take that night off, and you get that, the country gives you a night off, and they're like, you know what, let's just make it 3 months off. Do you really want that night off now? Oh, I don't want to miss a fucking night. I just want to go up, look stupid, have fun, and just do it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, absolutely. I don't care if it's selfish. I'm ready to fucking get out there and say some dumb shit. I miss sports. It's gonna be a while, but we'll at least get to watch them. Yeah. Get them COVID toes up there. He's got the COVID toes.
Big fucking
Look at that.
You see that?
You could start an OnlyFans.
Black. I'm just literally talking about my. But how gross are feet, dude?
You ever sucked on a girl's feet?
Nah, I don't think I have. I think I've given a lick.
Yeah, well,
Give
you know
a
what?
stroke to it.
You know what? When you get a few years older, you're gonna be a little dirtier.
That's a mid 20.
You know. And again, it's like the ass eating, right? You gotta be into the girl. You gotta be real. Sorry, ladies. You know, that's just a special thing. You're not getting your ass licked unless you're, damn near the one. All right, that's.
See,
Jesus Christ.
you gotta at least, you gotta be freshened up. I got a bidet, so it's like let's take you through that first.
Bob's young,
Let's take you through that.
Sometimes it's nice when it's salty and
salty. Salty, like a little piece of salted caramel, a little piece of salted shit.
Loving
your tongue.
It's easy 'cause you're beautiful. Oh yeah. No, I mean, hey, I'm not looking for Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo, but I'm just saying, you'd have to love her, right? You'd have to really love this woman, Jesus.
You gotta love her or what she's giving you. The feeling you're feeling.
That's right. Fuck yeah. But you know what? You can find this out and more in a 69. So I challenge you to reconsider, but this time, Bob, please be on the bottom.
Yeah. Alright. Be safe. 69.
Have a great night. Love yourself. Don't. Oh, by the way, real quick, last thing I'm going to say is a sign off. What the fuck? Has anyone else noticed that Lester Holt of NBC News has stolen Jerry Springer's sign off?
What is it?
Take care of yourselves and each other. Like, that's what fucking Springer used to say all the time. And Lester Holt's like, take care of yourself and each other. It's like, you, just anything else. Come on, Lester.
I think.
Use that big fucking forehead and think of something else to say, okay?
I think he's trying to rebrand it, Jerry Springer had such a harmful look on things. Not harmful. I mean, he was what's the Maury show? Maury Povich. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Same thing?
It's close enough, like Montel.
Yeah. And Lester Holt's trying to make it his own. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, Lester, fucking... Come on, bro.
Lester Holt.
Come on, get with Al Roker. Figure it out. All right. Everybody, good night.
Is Al Roker the guy on the Good Morning Show?
What?
The Today Show?
Okay. Al Roker, you know what? You're gonna ask about this? Let's address this elephant in the room, all right? You ever thought of how you would look fat?
Yeah.
How would you look?
I would fucking be, real saggy.
Yeah.
Fucking floppy. I would look like a basset hound.
See, here's the thing. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, Bob. Some people look good fat. I would not make a good-looking fat. Al Roker, however, was a beautiful fat man. Now he's skinny and he's scary. What do you make of it?
You gotta think, because he has
Some people don't look good skinny. They should be fat. Some people don't look good fat. They should be skinny.
Smart man. Fuck you, Andrew.
Oh, that's rude.
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
You gotta sign off with one of those.
Yeah. And what he meant was for any fat person named Andrew. It applies to all of you. Fuck you equally.
Especially, I don't know your last name, but you were in my fantasy football league last year. And you're his boy.
Oh shit. Alright, Bob, this has been a lot of fucking fun, brother.
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is worth a shot, yeah.
People touch. It's cool. Go out and get fucked. Have a great night.
Suck a dick.
Faggots. We love you all.
69.